Darling radio station Golding 97.5 FM Yanagoa, the gold standard of radio. I am Moye Steven.
And I am Paul Bassett.
Okay, so let's get started with the stories that we have here on the national and, of course, the local dailies. So we start with the Light newspaper here, as we have quite a number of stories that will interest you. Well, CVR, INEC plans voter education roadshow in Bayelsa. Yes, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has set aside September 11th to flag off its voter education roadshow in Bayelsa. I think I like that idea. The other day when we had the the voter education man here to talk to us about it. He talked about it. I think he mentioned it in the passing, and now it's going to be realized pretty soon. So yeah, we're looking forward to that road show. Hopefully that's September 11th. So while the Americans will be groaning, or probably in memory of what happened on September 11th in 2001.
Yeah.
Here in Bayelsa, there will be a roadshow to educate, to create awareness for Bayelsa people to go out there and begin, voting, registration. Now, suspect arrested for running a legal drink factory in Anambra, and this is exactly what we were discussing on Friday here, not here in the studio, but off the microphone. And drinks, different kinds of alcoholic drinks being produced by some people, some crazy people. And some people say, look, let's arrest these people. They should go to jail, sometimes to life imprisonment, because you are endangering the lives of people when you go around doing things like that. It's really crazy. So yeah, illegal factory in Anambra has been overrun, and the people there have been arrested. It's actually located at the Okpoko Ogbara local government area of the state, producing fake soft drinks, and this gets me worried. Drinking some of the soft drinks gets me really worried.
We talked about it. That's even off being on air, and we said, because these people all in the bid of making money. All in the bid of making money. You can make money genuinely, but not at the expense of people's health. And you see them to the point how sad it's become, even to the normal sachet water that we call normally, everybody call pure water. The things that people do, adulterated. You're talking about water, you're talking about food, talking about fruits. Even for fruits, we've had cases where some persons have just bought fruits and just, I was very hungry, so I just hastily ate it. You have to do like this second washing. You have to wash your fruits before you eat your fruits. Wash them with salt.
Are you serious?
Yes. Stability. So the federal government had to address Dangote and Nupeng and say this is important for Nigeria's peace and stability. You want to find out what has been said? Get to the Vanguard newspaper. Then also, of course, it made the news. President Tinubu sacks Shetima's essay on digital and creative economy. Feho Umunubo. So that happened. And also, it says Speaker Abbas raises alarm over Nigeria's 149 trillion naira debt. Speaker Abbas raises alarm over Nigeria's 149 trillion naira debt. That is a serious conversation.
Very serious, man. That's
because we have
149 trillion naira.
Come
on, Nigerians. Where are we headed? I'm so afraid of my kids. I'm so afraid of our kids, and that's why I do not blame people who say they want to give a life to their children and they travel abroad. They jackpot because of that reason. They say, well, I'm above 40 years. I know that when I get there, I might just be a second-class citizen. All right, but then for the future of my children, I have to leave the country. With all of this borrowing of 149, our children are going to inherit these debts. And how are we sure that we are going to be able to, overcome, or let's say, pay off this debt? Is that possible? Are we going to be able to clear these debts?
That, like you said,
I know borrowing will continue. No doubt about
borrowing.
That.
Yeah, I just wanted to highlight that, because even America is borrowing. People are owing money, but come to think of it, when it was the time in the tenure of President Olusegun Aremo Obasanjo, we had debt cancellation. Was it not so? The people, they came together, the parade by everything. It was a deal that was brokered by himself, and of course, hand in hand with Madam Uncle
Okonjo-Iweala.
Okonjo-Iweala, and she came from the World Bank, and she had the idea. She knew she knew everything had to do with the world politics, and we were able to have debt cancellation in Nigeria. Question mark is, even when you are borrowing, what do you do with it? You are supposed to have some turnover. You have to have some repayment. Payment has to be done. We have to be consistent. Use the money you borrow for the cause why you borrowed it. You do not borrow money and suddenly some persons money is sent to some persons to work and suddenly people are not preferring them. That's the issue. So
That's exactly what's happening in Nigeria.
yeah,
Absolutely. There's
seriously that's
exactly what's happening in
Have you
Nigeria.
have you heard sometimes where I said okay, example, okay, Abacha, so-called in quote Abacha loot, famous, very world famous Abacha loot.
And they've been borrowing all this while.
It's been returned, and the question is, what are they using it for, as in judiciously?
My concern is these people given the money.
No, they will always see. They will always want to give you the money. They always want to give you. But remember, every time you're borrowing, there are some concessions that you're signing off. There's some things you are.
To fire me over subsidy removal. That's from Kachiku, I think the former Minister of Petroleum State, I think so. Ibe Kachiku there. Retired soldiers end protest as federal government promises entitlements. I just hope that the entitlements which have been promised will be fulfilled. 47,000 Nigerians neutralized to Americans in 4 years, or naturalized rather. I'm so sorry. 47,000 Nigerians naturalized to Americans in 4 years, and many more want to travel. But of course, in recent times, Donald Trump has been very brutal with this. Okay, so seized allocations. Court clears or hears Oshun's suit against CBN. Court hears Oshun's suit against CBN. A lot of stories to look at, but let's quickly welcome David West. David, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Baba.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yes, let's look at the other papers quickly before we bring David in. Yes.
Let me just quickly get to this day newspaper. It has a lot of the conversations. Some of them, of course, repeated, but I like the fact to say that National Assembly working on bill to legalize cannabis for medicinal and economic purposes.
For cannabis and medicinal purposes. Okay. And of course, more stories right there. And another one. OPS rejects 5% fuel surcharge. TUC threatens strike as well this morning. The Festus Osifo, threatening and, really hard. And yesterday we talked about it. What are Nigerians going to do about it?
Yep.
And the TUC is threatening that they're going to go on strike if the federal government does not drop the 5% surcharge thing on petroleum, petrol and diesel action. Okay, well, let's bring David in here this time around. David, we've read quite a number of stories, right? And I don't know which of them really interests you. Is it about the 47 Nigerians naturalizing in America?
47,000.
Yes, 47,000 Nigerians naturalizing in America in 4 years. Or is it about the TUC threatening to go on strike because of the 5% petrol surcharge? Yeah, petroleum tax, of course. Is it a...
With all due respect to the NDLA and everybody that is listening to me, as long as due will touch this ground, anyhow NDLA like, they should burn the farm. Sometimes naturally on its own it grows. And if it is something that it can be used for another purpose, why not tax these dealers, tax them heavily, systematically? You even, space out some of them from the business and even the users. Tax them heavily, restrict them from the consumption in public places. Then make more money out of it. Naturally, in the Scandinavian, Dutch.
Let me read
Amsterdam,
out.
Yeah.
Say the United States, Canada, Germany, Israel, and even African neighbors like Lesotho and Zimbabwe are already reaping huge benefits
They're making money.
from this.
They're making money. It's something we can export to because it grows here naturally.
No wonder Peter Tosh said, legalize it. Legalize it. Peter Tosh, right?
Yes,
You
yes.
know.
Legalize
Yeah.
it.
I don't want to take you there. I don't want you to go down there.
He's already there. He's there already. You trust him. He's there already.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you see, the National Assembly should, give it. But like I said, there should be some form of restriction, so that it is not abused. Our system, our thinking, anything you say do, some people will want to abuse it. So you restrict people the same way we are doing now. You see, public smoking of cigarette is highly. It's not like before. People are conscious of themselves, and more so, there are some level of restriction. In some states, you don't do it
Yeah.
in the public.
Yeah.
You cannot. So give some level of restriction, but make more money out of it. For every other hard drug, please fight them hard. I say thumbs up to retired Brigadier General Buba Marwa. He's doing a fantastic job for us. Now, let me look at Nupeng and Dangote. They say the meeting is deadlock.
Dragging.
What are they dragging Dangote for, my brother? I keep saying it. Nupeng should rather bother themselves with NNPC. Tell me, if Nigerian refineries are working, will anybody go and ask Dangote, you buy 4,000 trucks? This is not the first time. Dangote was into cement. He bought his own trucks too, that was used to distribute trucks and cement, his products, round
No one fought
the
him.
nation.
No one fought him for that.
At all. Was there any monopoly? Were other cement producers not also in the market?
Dangote is not stopping anyone from
I
producing
don't
anything.
just get it why what is it? Is it Nupeng? I think highly placed persons in the federal government today, in NNPC, who do not want Dangote to succeed. They have succeeded in co-opting Nupeng. And Nupeng is coming through funny excuse to say, based on union and
Workers'
no
rights.
union.
Workers' rights.
The workers of Dangote come out at any given point in time to complain.
Their own workers.
Okay.
They said the business of Dangote might disrupt or affect their own businesses.
How? You now
Putting all the 4,000 trucks on the
I
road.
don't understand. Distribution is also creating high cost of it. What do I do? Okay, let me get trucks, my own trucks, that will go and distribute for me. Very soon, in fact, Dangote, this morning I'm begging you, also open filling station. Then let's see how it will look like. Also open your own petrol station, so that you get your products directly in your petrol station. After all, NNPC, don't we have an NNPC filling station? We have it. So now there's nobody shouting monopoly. Dangote can as well have his own retail outlets. Big one, and all his trucks are going there to supply products. Look, Nupeng shouldn't bother this man with this distraction. What I expect Nupeng to do is call Mr. Dangote. We are a union. How do we key into what you are doing as union? Your workers, we want them to be members of our union. We need to have a relationship with you. It's not force. Will anybody come here to Golden FM to tell the management how much to pay their staffs? Dangote did not put anybody on gunpoint to say, I am going to pay you this. If you like, you work. If you don't like, the choice is yours. So what the hell are they complaining, wanting to drag Nigeria into another suffer again? Anything Petro Q, it takes 3 months, 2 weeks, as the case may be, before we begin to normalize. And when once these Shylock people, these criminals, these wicked people, they jack the price up to bring it down, turns a problem. You begin to see black marketers all over. People are just making money. But the money you are making, you are not saving it inside your socks or saving box. Why you increase it, you make the money. The woman in Swale Market is looking at you. The mama put you want to go and eat is also looking at you. When you come, I will increase my own too. Let's just have some reasonable sense of, sensibility in us. Nupeng should leave us alone. Somebody said yesterday, Nawu Nupeng help.
Okay. Why we're saying Nawu Nupeng can help? Sir Peter Gregory Obi is saying to the federal government from the Nation newspaper, declare war on insecurity. And this is coming from the backdrop of the attack. He said, according to him, he said that while reacting to the recent killing of more than 100 people in violent attacks across Borno, Sokoto, Katsina, and Edo states over the weekend. And he said no nation can prosper while its citizens live under siege.
Honestly,
And from the northwest, according to stats, over 1.3 million Nigerians have been displaced.
what about the dead ones?
Yeah.
Nigeria is looking like a replica of the Middle East. What is happening in is it Gaza? What Israel is doing to the Middle East? We are not fighting war, but Boko Haram insurgent terrorists killing people every day. Well, President Tinubu, I heard him from where he is telling Nigerian military to review, rejig their operational modus. Why he's telling them to review and rejig? He should come and sit down in Borno. I think he's on a 10-day working visit outside the country. Outside the country, with the killing of 65 Nigerians alone, just one day, should have moved him down from wherever he is to that spot to condole with the people.
Muhammadu Buhari was a particular time he was not feeling too well that he traveled out, and the vice president at the time, VP, that's Professor Yemi Osinbajo, traveled around the country and addressing pertinent issues across the region.
Within those periods, he took fantastic decisions.
Is it that President Bola Tinubu does not trust his vice? Because Muhammadu Buhari, kind of, let's say, maybe trusted Shibaja.
I think after that time when VP acted and some things happened, the moment he was traveling again, he did not.
He did not. He stopped the advising.
So that's the idea. So that's why we're looking at everything. It's like a replica. Oh, you're going. Don't have
to move out. Do we even know when our governor is traveling? It's not announced. Not like at the presidential level where if Mr. President will leave for any country in 2 days' time, the spokesperson they have told you that Mr. President will be departing on so day for so country for so program. But here in the States, no way. It is from the mood of the people, the way the people will look, or the way the government house will be as quiet will look. You know, governor no data, H no deal. Where in go now? Speculations will come. You be like saying go India.
I've heard.
You be like saying go Cameroon. You be like saying go here. Before, if at all, H will come and speak.
I have heard.
In most cases, they don't even come to speak. Then, by the time the governor will even come Nicodemously, if I say she don't come, or you begin to see some movement of cars, the government is trying to, she don't come back. Where did he go to?
Yes.
We don't know. What did he travel for? We don't know, but it is our money.
Well, later we hear in the news, that he was also placed. That has been the practice. It's
not supposed to be so.
I think that has to change.
It has to
because of accountability, but also based on this thing. It looks as though the president has to do something quickly concerning insecurity and the killings, because don't forget that was the same. It was insecurity, reason of insecurity that led to the loss of the election by Goodluck Jonathan.
Yes,
that was a major bane.
Yes,
and it got to the point where people would just say anything aside from PDP.
We don't want it again.
It's already it shouldn't tilt towards that, because we're seeing this conversation happen.
And Nigerians are beginning to get tired of the APC. This APC, Asiwaju's administration, they are beginning to get frustrated and tired.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
How are you feeling? What's your pocket like?
Because there are many Nigerians also who are urging the president to go ahead for 2027.
That's the people you see on television. Those stomach infrastructure politicians, eye service people. Apart from these people you see on television who pay money to do all these things they are doing, go to the streets of Nigeria today, do a voice. What's it called? Voice pop.
Yes, voice pop.
And ask people.
Oh, definitely you have some callers calling in to say, well, that the president is doing that and that, so he has to go here. Just don't worry, when the phone lines are open, you get some people calling in to say yes.
Those who belongs to the party, partisan people, real Nigerians under this.
Are they not real Nigerians as well?
Well, they are not going through what we are going through. Otherwise, if you can go to ordinary, what they call it, milk, you are buying a tin of milk for 1,000 naira in this Nigeria.
So everybody has a reason to support somebody else.
I met the value of dollar to naira at I think it's about 4 something. But today we are talking of 1,500. It's more time they remove 50 kobo, they say it has dropped. No. President Tinubu, when he came, the price of petrol product was not 800 or 1,000. But here we are, it is higher.
Ibe Kachuku, we even read in the said Ibe Kachuku said that the former president, late Muhammad Buhari, threatened to sack him if he tries to remove the petrol subsidy and anything goes wrong. Well, probably that's why the president hesitated in implementing the subsidy thing.
What is
Maybe.
Why should he hesitate? The only good thing President Tinubu did for me that till tomorrow I will still support him is the removal of fuel subsidy. That decision he took that day, that a lot of people are saying it was not part of his speech. He did not consult. My brother, the point at which we are, you don't need to consult, because if you are taking that, thinking of consulting or wait small, as we speak, the date we'll be talking of, subsidy don't increase, no subsidy payment.
But
why we are only, annoying this, as you remove it, certain actions we have been saying, these actions must be taken.
Yeah.
You would have headlong gone ahead to see that the refineries today is working.
With the removal of subsidy, the
Yes.
refineries should have been working.
Because that's the funny thing, because
Yeah.
all the major candidates, that's for PDP, Labour
It's
Party,
their campaign,
and it was a campaign mantra. Everybody
mantra.
said we're going to
Yes.
remove it. And after all, the president also told us that we hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now hitting the ground running, is it that you're running and forgetting that some things are supposed to be put in place?
Especially the fixing of the refineries.
Yes.
And that is the mistake he did, like Moses. God asked him to hit the rock once. Moses, out of anger, what the children of Israel were doing, he said, these rocks are knock them again.
Well, the Trade Union Congress, they are threatening to go on nationwide strike within 2 weeks if the federal government fails to scrap the proposed 5% tax on petroleum products. Are you going to also support them? TUC.
I support them, but anything strike.
But 5% tax.
It's too much. We said it
5% tax.
on Monday, Abi.
Yeah.
Yes. Why?
Do we have a choice?
Why should we, in the first place, put that tax on petroleum products that we don't even have?
That subsidy has been removed and it's very
We
high.
don't have it. The cost is high. Then you are adding another 5% again to it.
It's the way you said we don't have it for me.
No, we have it. We're just
have
that it's costly.
No,
now.
Do we have are we refining, apart from, if not for the fact that Dangote came and started doing refining for us, were we not buying from Belgium fake petrol, America here and there? All of the products we are using was purely imported petroleum products.
Yeah.
That's why you cannot get kerosene. Up to the extent of why the aviation prices are so high. Is it not the cost of aviation fuel, which is imported? But we don't have it here. It's only now that Dangote is refining that we are beginning to have that sense of belonging that we have petrol here. But even at that, it's still not in the market for the people. So we don't have it. What President Tinubu would have done was that hitting the ground, that hammer he used to knock subsidy away. He would have used that hammer to knock the head of the minister and all the people in charge of the refinery. I'm knocking your head now. I want to see this refinery running. In fact, I will personally, the way he's traveling around the world, maybe on Monday, he leaves Asorok. There are plenty playing for him now.
I'm going to Port Harcourt Refinery.
So goes and sit down there for 2 days and see what they are doing. I want to get direct feedback. Tell me whether it will not work.
After all, he is the petroleum minister.
The main minister himself, the Baba.
And look, I saw this somewhere and said, Nigeria exports crude, Dangote imports crude.
We've talked about that several times.
Nigeria imports fuel, Dangote exports fuel.
Oh, yeah. But that's
So why is
that
it?
a metaphor or what?
Oh, it never ends this circle. So what's the issue?
we have to open the phone line now, probably. The callers will help us out.
Who's fooling
They
who?
will help us. What's the issue with Nigeria? What's the issue with all of this? All the stories you've heard. I mean, what's your take? 0707 747 1522 0912 000 1975. Nigeria. Funny things are happening, though. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You sound like somebody who is really, really disappointed.
Yeah, not like that.
Okay, now you're loud. That's even better now.
I know that Nigeria will be better.
Yeah, so Nigeria will be better. That's why I don't want to check out.
Hello, your name, please.
Hello? Yeah, I'm listening. I thought now do well. My name is Samuel Olasoyin,
Okay.
calling from Mekiki.
Okay.
The area that I want to mention that pertaining these drugs, that is Igbo, Abi, that is cannabis now.
Yeah. I mean, marijuana.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Governor Keredolu said it before, that yes, federal government should allow him to make money from there. So that thing is a medicine. Even good, it's a welcome development. Pertaining our refinery, they're supposed to do that. If they do it, all of us will benefit from there. But the only thing is that Nigerians, they don't want it to happen, especially Nupeng. I rest my case, so go.
Okay, that's another perspective. Nupeng is saying that Nupeng does not want the refineries to work because of the importation thing.
Because Nupeng will tell you all this time they were telling us the refinery is 100% this, is 50% this, next month. Nupeng also go to the refineries to do inspection. And they will not come out to tell us the real truth of what they have seen there.
Let's take another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Moyes.
Morning.
Hi, Chief.
Morning.
Morning,
And
sir.
the Speaker Paul Bata.
Oh, speaker.
My
Very much
goodness.
Apostle Eloise on the line, live and direct.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
My own concern is this our high level of debt. The indebtedness of this country. I have read the Speaker, House of Reps. Abbas, I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, start with Abbas.
The man now is crying out that the way this thing is going, And my question, okay, I was listening to a sister station this morning. One of the people said that if they divide that money, that is 700 and something thousand per each person in this country. I know job the money, I know the one they borrow, I know the correct, I know they pay anything. May nobody worry me. May nobody, which ones I talk about, may nobody worry me with their window. May they say that day by day. Yeah, I go put money to my brother. And you want to put more. It's too much. Okay, what is the problem? Are we saying the evidence of it? Where is the evidence? What are these money being used for? We are borrowing. In fact, I was listening to a jungle that anywhere there is a loan to borrow, anywhere there is a loan, Nigeria is willing to go, even if it's the microfinance bank, they are willing to go and collect. My brother, who do us this thing? Who do us this thing? Our parents is busy traveling. Why can't you go to Bruno? Why can't you go to Sambisa? Why can't you go to Zamfara? Who do us this thing, David West? I'm asking. I respect to.
Speaker Paul Bassa. Oh my God. No, but David, this is a serious matter. Abbas is saying 149 trillion naira borrowed already, debt.
Debt.
But what about the 2010 trillion unaccounted for?
No, don't go there.
The 2010 trillion.
That matter is gradually.
By the time we get the 2010 trillion that is not accounted for, we will be able to pay some of the debt. What do you think?
Forget about that one. That matter is.
What are you saying? We are already owing 149 trillion naira, but we have 2010 trillion unaccounted for.
Did it
Money.
has it after that, has it ever emerged again on the dailies?
Okay.
Where will it come from now? Mind you, what is his name? Odulare. Some people wanted to remove him from the villa.
See, David, that 2010 trillion.
Some people wanted to sack him.
No, wait a minute, David. That 2010 trillion. If we remove 149 trillion, we will have change.
We have paid our debt and
We have
there's money
changed.
remaining for us now.
But we're here. Every time we keep talking about the things happening in dailies, people are declaring profits. First, to the point where even the president said we have hit our target.
No, look.
Leave president. They just
No, hold on. See,
Okay. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey. Wait. Have we lost him again? Oh,
he's
sure.
there.
Please call back. Okay. Please call back.
No, but sincerely, are they not the same people? The National Assembly that approve all those loans, borrow, will give you clearance, Mr. President. As soon as he brought the borrowing a plan before them, carry go. Now he's complaining.
Because
He's
many,
making up for sleep.
that's what many persons were even saying on social media. Yes, because you approved it.
Maybe it's for Bassa now.
Hello.
Speakers, right?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, the wise men.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, David West. I greet you most especially.
Oh, I also return the greeting specially to you.
God bless you. I still remain Star Pere reporting from Ereban. What a wonderful morning, but the morning is coming with plenty of bad news. Let us touch the tax. I think this tax we are hearing is flying kite here and there. This is another subsidy in return, subsidy in disguise, subsidy reloaded at the expense of the masses. To reject it in its totality. As for me, I'm so tense. I'm so angry with this. Taxes for what? Are we to pay this? Like I said, it's just subsidy in disguise. What kind of tax is that? What about the subsidy money? What are they doing with those money? The refineries are not working. Our refineries are supposed to be giving us fuel now. The businessman that now has come to our aid. We are not having fuel queues here and there. And now the so-called Nupeng, they are fighting him. Where we are there when the refineries are not working? They did not demonstrate. Nobody is talking. Now they are coming to talk because Dangote wants to bring. How many talks did you say he wants to bring, sir?
4,000?
4,000. If they can't fight him, let them join him. He's doing the right thing for us. The government of the day is supposed to take the cues, go and leave from Dangote. They should stop fighting that businessman. It's barbaric. What this government is doing to us is barbaric for me. I don't think I can rest my case here. I call on the government at this point in time to do the right thing because 2027 is around the corner. We are watching. Thank you this morning.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. More calls. Good morning.
Hello, morning, Victoria.
Morning.
Thank you, Ayi. Hello.
Hello, good
We
morning.
can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, fine and good one.
Morning.
I think that's good. And Abbas, observing, good observation. However, I want to understand politician interest. I think borrowing, if it doesn't favor you, it will raise observation. But when the book is before you and it suits you, or it favors you, give it the vicious passage. So observing is a good one. But how about the ones that we are favoring them and not the masses? However, it's just, but one thing I will note, I don't know if my brother is saying the people on the street, I don't understand. I think since I was born, I haven't seen a period that was even GC in Nigeria when they talk of people. So I don't even know the year because I know even before I was born, people were singing and crying. The economy is not okay. There are many of artists who sang songs that are related to the situation of Nigeria. So I don't think it's now that it's something different. It's never different, but I never see a better government. But however, I think what we have to note at this point is that, like my elder will state, mentors and people who are thinkers is just a problem. We are not having the people who turn the economy for a better. That's just it. They have certificates, but they can't practicalize. That is the challenge we have. If they will be able to practicalize it, then I think Nigeria will be in this state. But the people are just there having this certificate, but unable to earn the fortunes, unlike the countries that are doing it. Rather, we end up in consumption rather than production. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you very much. Let's take more calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, well, we lost that now. 0707 747 1522 0912 000 1975. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning.
Good morning, David. It's Tony calling from Onopa.
Oh, Tony, go ahead, please.
Please, I want to contribute more about Osifo, DUC chairman. That should allow Nigeria to rest. DUC chairman will not get a refinery for how many years? You never come out one day and protest that the refinery is not working. But today, Dangote want to deliver Nigeria, want to help Nigeria to succeed. And for this, the DUC chairman want to put Nigeria under bondage. I think the problem of Nigeria, what I say sometimes, it's a government workers. They contribute our problem in this country. Leave our politicians. And then teaching politicians how to spoil this country. How can you say a civil servant and people like this man is official? Go and check their account now. Go and check the property. It's more than it's lie. Why are you making those so well? He's making it from Nigeria port. I think we write the budget. I think we'll do everything in this country. Problem Nigeria. Let us begin the action of Nigeria civil servant. It's one of our problems. When the refinery is not working, Osifo that did not protest, that let Nigeria is not going to suffer. Today, Osifo want to suffer Nigeria. Dangote want to bring a tanker to ride the motor. But if I began Dangote, very soon I will start to build more police stations in Nigeria. But I can never stop belong to union. If you don't so compulsory, so somebody must belong to union. I'm about the word. People don't meet the dollar at the age of 400 naira per dollar. If I'm not mistaken, it's not 400 naira. But I'm telling you, if we don't have it to be entered there, it's something can be happen. But let us not blame people. Our economy is getting that small. Yesterday, I'm going to Swallow Market. I'm going to price some certain things in the market. Things are reducing more than what I bought it before. Things are reducing.
They are okay.
Very soon.
Okay, I want to ask you one question, sir. How much do you pay as transport from Yenegua to Onitsha?
No, from 5,000 naira.
Thank you. 5,000.
Yeah.
To Onitsha.
Yes.
Of a journey of how many hours?
When they move first, it's 10,000 naira.
Before now, how much were you paying?
8,000.
Before now, how much do you pay? For you to go to Onitsha, before now, you just go to one of these parks at the Keki there. You pay 1,500, as the case may be. You are in Onitsha. Look at Port Harcourt here. I am going to spend 4,500, 5,000 naira.
5,005.
Just to 45 minutes journey to Port Harcourt. 5,500 naira to Port Harcourt.
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Moyo Steve and Paul Bassa.
Good morning.
Good morning to the senior comrade in the studio, David West.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, this is the voice of Comrade Abraham Nelson, calling from Tombia Ekpechama.
Okay, please.
Yes, the issues on ground, there are very many. Just like a popular saying, every day, new wahala for Nigeria. And sincerely speaking, I have taken a critical look at the way our leadership or the leaders of the country, how they are leading the country, from time, like let me say from from Obasanjo's era till now. I think there is one thing that is common. The people are always poor and always complaining. But right now, the voices are louder, and the insecurity is also much more closer to the people. And those of our leaders that are supposed to do the needful, they're not bothered by it. They will come out and say and give marching orders and all this, but the insecurity continues. And what do? They go for is it working leave or medical tourism and all that. They go and relax abroad. So what am I trying to say? What I'm seeing there is that, if the people have the financial power, we cannot control them. So let us look for a way to keep them at one particular level. Let them be confused. Let them be crying. Let them be poor, so that we can always control them. So that whatever we say, with money, they will accept. But if we liberate them and give them the financial power, they will not be listening to us again, because they know that they are not even qualified to be in those offices. They are not qualified, because if they were qualified, they would have provided solutions to all these problems. But which of the problems have they solved? Which one? Okay, let me just use this current administration. Since they came into office, which one have they solved? Just mention one that they have been able to solve correctly.
Okay.
Our trains.
We gotta go now.
Our trains are breaking down. Our national grids are falling, are collapsing.
Your points have been noted. We have to go now. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nelson. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. We have to go now. And David, summary. Let's do it. The story is heartbreaking, but what do we do? The way forward. I know we'll proffer, and someone would say, no matter how you proffer, nothing is being done. I don't know. What about you?
Something will be done. Something will be done. I think Mr. President needs to take security very, very serious. We cannot be hearing Nigerians being killed every day. For me, I think I will advise him to cut short that his 10 days working visit and come back to Nigeria. Spend the working visit here. Let him go and see what is happening. Tomorrow again, you wake up, you hear another set of people killed again. No, it's unbecoming. For Nupeng, we are begging Nupeng people to please allow us to be. Gradually, since the tankers have all been packed, if we don't feel it today, and if this thing continues like this, inside the weekend, they will begin to see some crisis. And when it starts far away from Lagos, here that it has not even come up to, the wicked people here again too will deliberately lock their gates and tell us no fear, so that we will queue and they will be looking at us. Then they start making money. Ordinary petrol pump attendant will talk to you in a manner that as if you are nobody and it is your money he or she wants to collect. So Nupeng should please allow us to manage our life the way we are living with it, rather than to compound issues for us. Whatever differences they are having with Dangote, they should only go and ask Dangote, how do we also benefit? How do we key into this your project? And not to disturb the man. He's a businessman. Dangote has not stopped anybody from... I think Dan Tatatu is also going to buy some trucks. Yes, you know, MRS. They are sending their own trucks. So every other person should follow suit. For me, 5% tax on petroleum products, I am against it, and I'm in support of what Osifo and his people are doing. Pengasen, we don't need that 5% tax, not at this point in time. Tinubu should not tax us to death, please. President Tinubu, don't tax Nigerians to death. Every time tariff increase, please. All what we are saying is bring us out of poverty and hunger. Good morning.
That's it.
Just
Bring us out
don't
of poverty
touch
and
a dime.
hunger. Yeah.
Keep listening to Golden FM.
Thank you so much, David.
Thank you, David.
My name is Moise Steven.
And
Sure,
my name
sir.
is Paul Oblomugbasa.